You're watching Samuel Goodwin on YouTube, and the last few weeks I've been sort of struggling with this freestyle, this yo-yo freestyle, where I figured out some tricks that I thought would work, some combinations of things that I knew how to do that I thought I could do kind of reliably, and then it turns out I could not do them reliably enough to get them all on film at the same time. But I've been working, I've been drilling with some kind of small, kind of not very forgiving yo-yos, and it's worked. So this week, after practicing some more with the less forgiving yo-yos that I own, I switched over to the fancy bimetal and sat down and pressed record, and it took about 5 or 10 minutes to get all the way through all of the tricks on film. There's one little fudge, and that bothers me a little bit, and I've been trying to re-record to get a better version of that, but so far I've been able to get where I don't make that mistake, but I make a mistake somewhere else. But I'm going to count it and say that one mistake out of a whole freestyle is probably good, and I can knock that objective off. So certainly if I was going to submit this to a competition, a lot of competitions are online now, so you just submit the recording. I don't think it would score very well because it's definitely not a competitive freestyle. I'm a little curious to see what it would score in competition, but I also don't really want to see my name at the bottom of the ranking list, so maybe we won't do that, maybe we will. I'm not sure about that yet. But the objective is complete, which means I am making progress. From here, now that I've gotten to that, I think I can finally move on to maybe learning some new tricks, maybe learning some more difficult things. So I have this whole list of tricks and tutorials that I've been collecting on my computer. And now that I have this extra bit of precision, this extra bit of confidence, this like noticeable improvement in my ability, I think I can probably learn some of those and make some more progress. So stick with me for the rest of this year. We're just gonna hopefully get better at this. And not just yo-yo, we're gonna get better at ballad song and whatnot as well. But right now, yo-yo is kind of exciting, so maybe that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm really looking forward to taking that next step and learning some tricks, because the drilling was important, and I definitely think it helped, but it's not always the most fun thing to do, and yeah, maybe you need to work on new things somewhere in there as well. I'm also still working on my horizontal to try to get that. I make sure to at least get one successful horizontal throw in while I'm practicing each day. So hopefully at some point I will be good enough with that I can learn a trick that's not just get to a trapeze and bind and call it good. So we're not gonna make this video any longer. Here is the 1-minute freestyle I recorded. See, wasn't that amazing? Aren't you glad you watched that? Do you feel good about yourself now? I'm glad. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Hopefully this weekend you're getting some rest and you're drinking some water. Go outside, get some sun on your face, do some exercise or something, you know, be a little active. And we'll see you next week.